Moments though, back to his Reigns, Superman punch. Still moving. There is no escaping this. No other choice. If you're the realizes that.
This is my yard now.
After their next match, me and Brock Lesnar in your cage with the pinfall submission. Brock and Roman. It's for the universe. Roman would want to get F5. Kicked out by one F5. Number 5 still in this match. Uh-oh. 6. With one more. Continues.
Last night, I still really don't even know what happened. I do know this, businessman.
The most checkmatch sports history.
Universal Champion. Going back to the UFC.
Lesnar is officially, for any fans of the Beast incarnate, Universal Champion.
WrestleMania, because this time, I'm gonna lead Brock Lesnar. Anything Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is breathing dread. Roman Reigns, limb from limb. Reigns doesn't come back to the United States. Roman Reigns comes back to the and multiple busts at the hands. Universal Champ.
Reigns is always here.
You know one thing with that title, believe that.
The legends.
Past the brutality, two gladiators inside of a steel cage. That might be a pinfall, speed hit the floor or through the door. For the first time in Chip will be defended in the greatest Rumble. Tense atmosphere here at the stadium. Two men have done big dog. They're in the past, and we've heard from both of this menacing call themselves will survive. On Monday Night Raw tonight, Reigns possibly be in place on his back for done to one another side of this champion who last week on Monday Night Raw were Roman Reigns. I believe in sports entertainment, you can only lose to the same. Roman Reigns has a winning Brock Lesnar. Say, I want to go through this again. I want to somewhere in that man's mind. That's what it takes to defeat. He'll never doubt himself. Look, he ever done that in a match with the Beast in your cage because he wanted to torture. Maybe Mr. McMahon said it has been. Roman Reigns stripped. Nation Iron Will, but he's not. Roman Reigns understands. This man. Appropriate conqueror, combat athlete, champion, may be the most important stat of the in a steel cage. The cage. Lesnar, uninhibited, animalistic. Brock Lesnar's 300th world title reign and back at WrestleMania of last year, 2000. An intimidation factor for Page. Stalking Roman, touch Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar wants to meeting between these men. Rest of the Money in the Bank coins, and now. A stage match. World champion. Way to win. His feet hitting the floor. 160. Roman Reigns. Opponent.
And gentlemen, name Paul Cage, the guy, undisputed champion Brock Lesnar.
Tonight finds himself the hunt and comes into this match with one goal. I say Roman Reigns is not the same Roman. Roman Reigns good enough to inside of Cage fighting. Roman Reigns is not taking his eye. I agree with you because Roman brought into WrestleMania. Suplex a familiar end of those jump the block team. Any Brock great with a third. Someone always has Roman Reigns. Remember the rules of the cage. Brock could walk out the cage door, but that's not what this is. A fourth German. Again, you climb over the top, both feet up. Well, you know, I think Lesnar, I've F5s to Roman Reigns before he put him on the world here in WWE. Which begs to do tonight. An F5 to Reigns! An F5! This is a night off for Lesnar. Piling over his fallen challenge. Roman. Avoided an air Superman champion stunned. Lesnar. And the champion, is it his moment? Can he retaliate? Lesnar hanging onto the cage, head to the top rope. Roman Reigns, get that other leg over. And the Beast, scale. Grip on that chest, protect a dragon band. It's a long way down though, Michael Cole. Oh, vicious elbow dropping scene here. An athlete like we've never seen. Yeah, but he looked at Cartwheel scaling to the hold it. Roman punching it. Horses blocked. Got him. Reigns, power bomb. Oh, power bomb. Across the face of Enon. Beast is definitely wounded. Power bomb. And look at Samoa Joe. A week from this Sunday at Backlash for the Universal Championship. Hands on the outside. Oh, if Reigns keeps an opponent. That is the now effectively in competitors, but to hurt your quest. Spear! Let's get the job done. Let's look at his face. A second spear. Reigns, mortal man, he's dealing. Roman knows it doesn't take just several. Even then, that might not be enough. Once again, breaking the ropes for momentum in a third. Could it be Reigns' moment? On his Universal title, hook to the leg, kick out. At what point does best shots, 3 dead-on survive? I think Roman Reigns up for the door to be open. He did. Hit the floor in order to win the strategy. Do it about the title anyway to trying to make his way through the door. Heyman, remember, Heyman helps Brock. Brock's at F5. The second of the challenger. Hook to the leg here. Heyman of disbelief on the face of the champ. Another assist, all perfectly legal. You got to worry about Heyman on the outside. Steel chair into the ring. That just shows you the desperate time. Could be desperation. It could be his face. He's about a second. This is like WrestleMania all over. The Beast. There looks concerned. Then Heyman. And spear, cover for the title. Kick out. The scorecard look for German suplexes. Competitors are still fighting. Reigns has in his hands right now. And now Roman with a smile to inflict punishment. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns either. Boy, is he ever. Trading road for Roman Reigns. Roman's though, back to his Reigns, Superman punch. Still moving. There is no escaping this. No other choice. If you're the realizes that. Oh my God! Through the cage and would have hit the floor, but I believe Brock the floor first. He liked it first.
By escaping the kill, WWE Champion Lesnar.
The rules are the rules, Michael. To accept it. Roman Reigns is good.
So, but the facts are Brock Lesnar before Roman. Brock Lesnar defending undisputed weight champion.
I'm in absolute shock. He may have been closing out of the championship. Red Brock's body escaped. Drove Lesnar. Brock escaped first. Here's Lesnar's feet. Lesnar's body. What counts as down? Apparently Brock Lesnar's back. Ruled whether or not. You think about 4 years. Shaped this burden known as Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns. Reigns delivered a massive spear. The official made the ruling that Lesnar, if I'm Roman Reigns, because the rules of the match are to win this match. Recovers and judgment call, but like I said, it could be a one-lead. Was out of the cage. That Lesnar, if I'm Roman Reigns, because the rules of the match are to win this match. Recovers and judgment call, but like I said, it could be a one-lead. Was out of the cage first. His Brock is the Universal Champion after the punishing ruling match here tonight for the Roman Reigns. 2 F5s, jump. Lesnar worse for wear, but it ends with a spear. Still your champion. Spear through. It'll be the body of Brock with the floor. Build and continues to mount at WrestleMania. Lesnar retained in Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar Universal Champion. That's got to be incredibly frustrating, heartbreaking. The Beast and Car Champion. Saudi Arabia, nonetheless. Brock, incredible battle. Brock is still the champ. The world's largest Royal Rumble match. Just co-branded. Reigns now has time to show bitter rivalry a week from Sunday. SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon. We're going to get Al's defense of Shinsuke Nakamura. Ladder match champion, but the Miz, Chris Jericho's record 9. The Miz battles Seth Rollins for the Teal Bryan. It's Big Cass versus